very pleased to welcome the guys to Headbangers Ball on MTV Europe.
Hey, where's RIKI RACHTMAN anyway?
When I watch old episodes of the Headbangers Ball, I did not do that. I read stuff off a card, and I was terrible.
How scripted was it? It was pretty much just off the wall.
Well, they would write down the questions to ask. They would sort of tell me what to say to open it and do my hair up and do this. But you got to understand when everybody goes, look at Ricky, he's so nervous. It's like, oh my God, I've never been on TV before. Imagine your first time ever being on television. You're the host of Headbangers Ball.
Why do you stick and the other guys when it first starts don't? It's not the notoriety of Headbangers Ball, is RIKI RACHTMAN.
Authenticity.
That's okay. I can't say that, but you can. Even though there's a lot of people that hated me because I didn't play their genre of music enough, which people always did take out on me personally. But it was like I was part of the scene. I really was. It wasn't like I was time to put on a leather jacket and talk about Megadeth.
The other hosts were almost too TV polished.
It's like, yeah, now I'm going to interview Megadeth, which is good because last week I was at the Megadeth show and here's Dave Mustaine at the Cat House, you know? So, and after a while, like
you were embedded.
Right now, like because of MTV and because of all the talk radio show, I did a lot of talk radio. I think I'm really good at what I do now.
Like, who are some of the guys like that you've interviewed that were? I know what I'm going to get with David Lee Roth.
I know Dave Mustaine's going to give me shit. I know Dave Mustaine is going to try to break me down as much as he can.
They show tour dates in USA Today now.
I know, which is a trip. I heard about that. That's pretty bizarre.
I mean, obviously they're probably going to turn out in greater numbers now.
There's going to be a whole horde of paper boys here tonight.
And the other thing that I learned is sometimes interviewing your friends isn't good.
Not a good idea.
It's not great. And that was tough for me when I'm having to interview Tammy or Mike Muir or Gilby or any of these people because they're not the best interviews. I used to hate CC DeVille. Now he's fine. But there were certain people, you know, that's why that whole Nirvana thing, when I interviewed Kurt Cobain, that everybody's seen it a billion times, I was just bummed because he didn't really want to be on Headbangers Ball. And I'm like, there's a lot of bands that really want to be on Headbangers Ball. And you don't even want to be here? Fucking go home.
Yeah.
And I loved Nirvana at that point. So I was just like, you know, if you don't want to get interviewed, don't get interviewed. I like to have conversations like we're doing now. That's what I like to do.